Terry, Tuesday night at Spennymoor, and we're looking to bounce back from Saturday's defeat at home to Brackley.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a great game to have. The lads will want to have a game so soon, but to have one of your local sides, a derby game, great game to have. Like a Saturday, you reflect on the game, we watch it back. There's a lot of positives on Saturday. Look at we getting beat on 3 set players. That's the facts. There's no doubt about that. And one good goal in open play. But we produced a lot of good football ourselves. We created some chances. There's a lot to be happy with. Well, certainly the team is not happy with how we've conceded the goals. But it's not as though like it's a thing that's reoccurring every week. I think that's the first time we've conceded. We've conceded on set players. Don't get us wrong, but we're not conceding lots and lots of goals on set players. So it's one of them. It's unfortunately 3 key moments that we just didn't defend well enough in them key moments. No doubt about it. They're dangerous. They were strong on their set players, and we didn't defend them well. But all in all, just to repeat, when you watch the game back, there's a lot of positives to take out of it from our point of view. We'll always look to try to improve on where we've got to get better, and we will do that. We've got some good young lads there in the team as well. So yeah, a lot of positives. So we're looking forward to Tuesday. Getting back to the original question, all the players they want to play, and when you don't win, you want to get back to the next game as soon as possible to try to put that right.
Yeah. Now, Spennymoor have just won the trophy. They've got a semi-final tie coming up, so they might be on a bit of a high after Saturday's performance.
Oh, they're on a high anyway. Going into these 4 games that we've just had, the Scunthorpe, Brackley, Spenny and Hereford, they were the 4 top form teams before Spennymoor had a little trip up last Tuesday when they lost to Marine. And if you look at their record, apart from that, they've won 4 in a row. So they're in a good run of form. Fantastic result for them. So, they'll come back full of confidence to go away to a conference national team and come back with a win. It's fair play to them. But they were in good form. They'd had one little minor setback last week against Marine. So, yeah, we're going into a team that's playing well. So it should be a really tough game, which they all are. But, yeah, they're in good form.
Yeah, but we possess a lot of threats as well, don't we, when we strike form?
Yeah, like I've just said, we've lost 2 games, but when you look at the 2 games, to the second top team and the third top team, but we've created a lot of good chances in both the games. And like I said, previously, we're happy with lots of our game. We've got to get a bit better. Unfortunately, for the first time, we've been saying like 15 clean sheets, which is brilliant. But in the last 2 games, as a team, we haven't defended as well. And it's been the other end that we've struggled at, whereas we scored 2 against the third top team on Saturday, you'd expect to get something out of the game. So we're going to get back to, without the ball, being really tough to beat or to get through. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Now we're looking for a double over Spennymoor because we beat them early on the season. Jack Maskell scored with a great header, didn't he? And Jack proves possibly one of his best performances of the season so far on Saturday against Brackley.
Yeah. Getting back to the game against, obviously, our home game against Spenny. We came out with a good 1-0 win, and Jack scored an excellent goal, But it was a really good game then. And Saturday, Jack shows what he can do. Jack's young lad, 20-year-old as well. I think people have got to realise, he's only 20. He's coming to 2 leagues up, and he's doing a lot of good things. The last 5 to 6 weeks has been really frustrating for Jack. He's had a really bad virus that he couldn't shug off for 2 to 3 weeks. It was his first start for quite a while back in the team, and he shows what he can do. And his goal is very good. If you look at our first goal on Saturday, Pete's threw it to Platty to play out, a great forward pass into Cedric. Sorry, that's the first one. I'll talk about the first one and I'll come back to Jack then. So our first goal, it was excellent on Saturday, how that was played out. But Jack had a hand in that as well. That's what I'm trying to get at. Cedric played it. Jack couldn't get his effort away, but he has a hand in the first goal. And then second goal is a really good goal as well. It's a good run by Jack. Ball in behind, fantastic little overhead cross, you could say, from Caden. But Jack shows a lot of coolness. And if you look at the goal, he just passes into the side net. So that's what we're going to get from Jack. And aerially, he was as strong as he is, for challenges. So Jack's a player. We've got every faith in Jack. Like I said, over the last 4 to 5 weeks, I said he's had a bad virus. So he's been suffering. So hopefully Saturday will have done him the world of good to score. There's no doubt about it. Any striker wants to score goals, gives him confidence. And he'll be a real threat. He'll be a thorn in a lot of teams' sides over all the way through to the end of the season now.
Tomorrow night should be a great atmosphere. We're taking minimum 400 down there. It's always a proper game when Darlow plays Spennymoor.
Yeah, we'll make it a home game. And I'm not just saying that, I'm not challenging the Spennymoor fans. They're not. Our fans will go down there, they'll make loads of noise. They'll be we'll be to hear them all game, and it'll be like playing at home. We'll need them. Again, there'll be tough times tomorrow night because the Spennymoor will have their spells in the game. They're a good side. But no doubt, like you said, 400 minimum. They've been outstanding all season. And hopefully we can replay them tomorrow night with a top performance and hopefully a positive result as well.